Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Project Warlock 2. I tried the demo for this a while back and really enjoyed it. Oh, walk in the park or come get some. Walk in the park. I am a complete lazy bones today, and Arsenal, I'm a lazy bones all the time. So if you've never seen Project Warlock 1 was a pretty good boomer shooter made by a teenager that was originally released on like good old games and then came to Steam later and was like super good. And this is a sequel, which is even better. So we've got more abilities, more guns, the art style is more refined, gameplay feels generally better, the map design is huge. One of the main issues that I had with Project Warlock originally when it first came out was that the map design was ludicrous. Like, there were secrets aplenty, but half of them were almost impossible to find. And the level just kind of looped back on itself a gazillion times. It was just really confusing. And so, it's been fixed up. It's still labyrinthine, but kind of in the way that matches up with, like, old school first-person shooters. You know, if you ever played GoldenEye, for example, it's probably going to be a little bit more in line with that. There are secrets all over the place. There's things to interact with, one-way doors, and whatnot. The levels are, let's see, I can't go through there. The levels are explorable, but there aren't really a whole lot of branching paths. There's usually only one real path. I don't think it's through the bathroom. I guess go through here, through the fire? Yeah, I'll live. I'll probably live. I mean, it's a walk in the park. How hard can it be? Let's see. So we do want to keep an eye out for secrets if we can find them. Monsters, tutorial, nah. I'll figure it out, and I also have done this before. That's part of it. I played this level as part of the Next Fest a couple months ago. Oh right, you can jump now. I don't think you could jump in the previous one. Alright, go through here, except we can't. I think the level design's changed a smidge, but I also could be wrong. Looks like all red doors might have just opened, or no. Well, that's fine. I can open this one. Oh, and there we go. I like the levels, whoops, let's not be on fire. Or, you know, remain on fire because who actually cares? Walk in the park might actually be too easy for me, but you know what, is what it is. I'll try a harder difficulty later. Namely, I don't want to play a harder difficulty when I'm trying to do commentary. Oh, is this not a thing I can pick up? Huh, I thought that was going to be like a magic staff that I could use. Levels, non-linear. Yep, so you can kind of explore them however you wish. Though there are very clearly, like, places that you need to go to actually, you know, progress, I guess. But I do like the non-linearity to it. There aren't a whole lot of boomer shooters nowadays that even follow this kind of formula. I thought I saw, like, a really big thing in the door there, but I think it might have just... It was the fire. Alright. Threw me off a little bit. Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of boomer shooters that really follow this kind of formula. And there haven't been... They haven't really existed for quite some time. And I'm thinking like Chex Quest. Though Chex Quest was still fairly linear, it didn't feel as such. Let's see, you know what? Easiest way for me to fight these guys is actually to back myself into a corner like a damn fool. You know, force them to funnel at me instead. We good? No. They brought friends with possible guns. Secret has been found. Where? I have no idea, probably behind one of these. I'm just on a bender. So, there's 15 secrets on this map. That's going to be a problem. I'm just gonna probably clear it and then go find the secrets on my own. Maybe. There we go. Anything? Yes. Is it a succubus? No, it's an imp. There we go. I don't remember if you could really get headshots in the first version of this. I wonder if I can check. Are there accessibility options for this? Visual settings. Lighting, quality, HDR? Sure. I don't even know what that does in this kind of thing. Comic edges. Real-time reflections. I'm gonna turn some of these things on just because. Preferences. Crosshair type. And let's see. Field of view, head bobbing, weapon bobbing. Enemy life bar. And a dev console right off the bat. If you want to mess around with some cheats. I appreciate that those exist and are kind of just available immediately. I don't know. Gosh. You know, I'm 30, and I really am kind of hoping that we see a return back to, like, old style 90s game design to some degree. And I realize that, like, indie games have done a damn fine job. What the hell? Alright. Shit's just going on. I don't even... Whew! You're chunky, and he's dead. There we go. Well, this is good shotgun. This is admittedly why I like to play on the easier difficulties in first-person shooters. I know it's kind of fun to do the whole, like, edge of your seat, oh shit, am I gonna die or not? That say, like, Doom 2016 really cultivated. On the flip side, easy mode means just pure Gibbon power fantasy. That's a lot of unfriendlies. Wow. I don't know what to say beyond that. We're just gonna roll shotgun for a while, I think. Have a good time with it. Now, do I actually have a secondary fire with this? I don't think so. Well, that's fine. I just turn people into... clouds? Gross little red clouds. Ow, why would I do such a thing to myself? Okay. Well, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I've got plenty of armor. And now I'm semi-thoroughly lost. Okay. Oh, the music is pretty good. It's not as metal. I thought it was more metal back when I was playing the demo, but I could be wrong. This is a lot more, once again, kind of old school 90s. And it's kind of great. I mean, it's kind of great. It's absolutely great. I'm going to sing this game's praises. I will even sing the previous one's praises. Okay, so we can also upgrade. So Harvester adds another 2 barrels to the super shotgun. Double the gun, double the fun. Great in combination with all shot. Auto reload. Changes the super shotgun to an automatic shotgun. Increases fire rate and removes the reload. Increased horizontal spread. Interesting. Laser rifle. Removes your recoil, increases damage. Or... upgrades the rifle to heavy rifle, increases damage, reduces fire rate, makes the weapon more controllable. Projectiles are slower but deal more damage. And removes damage fall off. Let's see. So, slash at higher speeds, or magic. Increasing overall damage, additional magic damage. Very effective against monsters. Low magic resistance and high slice resistance. Interesting. Let's go for the auto reload. I think you only get the choice between one of those upgrades. I don't think I can get the Harvester and that one, but frankly, that's okay. And I didn't play a whole lot of first-person shooters when I was a kid, but I played Chex Quest. That was, like, my main thing. For a long time when I was a kid. Me and my friends would, like, collaborate to find all the secrets and a bunch of other things. I realized the game is beatable in, like, an hour. But for us... oh, it took dozens. We were obsessed. We would just go full-on sporking and just kill things for funsies. Well, I guess you don't really kill things because, once again, it's Chex Quest. You just zorch them, and then they're gone, and then you don't have to worry about it. Okay, we got a secret here, but... I don't know. I don't exactly know where I'm going on this, but that's fine. We've hit this stage where I'm now just lost. Oh, I got the blue key for the blue door that's, like, literally right here. Hello. How did I miss these things? I've been here before, haven't I? It's just a shortcut back. However, this looks like the end. This was not the same level as the demo. It was a whole new thing. Okay, I'm glad I didn't just skip it and try and do no commentary. It looks like there's badniks up there. Can I get to it? Because this door looks like kind of the end of a level. Nope, it ain't. Holy shit, this gun is amazing. Yeah, the Harvester sounds like it'd be banger good for taking out bosses, but this just lets me chew through hordes like nobody's business. Okay, that looks like a dangerous enemy. Come at me. Right, I forgot. Bunny hopping is, like, overpowered, as always. I might actually want to turn down the, gun sound effects a little bit. You know what? Let's do that. Unfortunately, they were... You know what? I wonder if these are my old sound settings from the last time I played this. I do really like hearing the music, and it's hard... It's legitimately hard to hear over the sound of gun. I'm gonna keep toying with that a little. There we go. Yeah, no, this is different. I'm glad. I was worried that it was going to be virtually the same level and I'd be bored. One of my biggest pet peeves about demos, let's see. One of my biggest pet peeves about demos is that they're often almost always kind of identical to the full release of the game. A secret has been found. Oh, that would have just bypassed the whole blue key business. Wow. That would have been kind of cool. Oh, shit. Well, that works. Let's see. Can I pop this open? No, looks like it pops open on its own at a later date. Well, alright. I think I have to open from the other side. Oh well. Claymore pretty good. Oh, I have a stamina meter. But you know what? I also have bullets. Many bullet. What's my shotgun doing? It's like at half ammo. There we go. I'll take that. That'll get us closer, and hopefully we can get something that gets me some ammo back. We don't have the chainsaw, but honestly, I don't know if we need it. Let's see. What was I going to even say? I don't know. Words and things. Let's see. Where am I even going? Ooh. Green glowy. So this is dual wield. And I can... Oh, God! Well, that's kind of fun. Okay, so we do have super power-ups. This one gave us dual wield for an amount of time. Let's see. Some cooldown reduction. Okay. So yeah, that specifically lets us use dual wield more often. I remember that much, but level design is different. Ah, I like that. Don't force me to do the same thing a second time around. Change it up a little bit. Right, I was talking about demos and griping about how, like, I will play some games and the demo is just virtually identical to the full release. And so when you finally get access to the full release, it's like, well, yeah, but I've already played the demo and that's the first level, and, like, I want to play it again, but I don't really want to. And I think this is more of a content creator, well, than anything else, but it's still there. It's still a frustration for me. Maybe some of you guys have to deal with this too. Let's see, anything else? No. I know there's probably going to be some level of verticality that I'm going to have to contend with for finding secrets. But not at the moment, at least. Ow. That was vaguely worth it. Nope, that was not worth it. I should not have dropped down here, but you know what? What else am I going to do about it? More bullet. More bullet. There we go. Well, whoever you are nice and dead now. Oh, I love the fact that I can just conjure that on a whim. 52 seconds is all I have to wait before I can fire that off again. I can't seem to interact with that. I think it's because I have to kill these guys. There's somebody left. Probably up high. There we go. Anything else? Well, we got a secret. Nothing I really need, but I think we're fine. There we go. Alright, and this is where I came down from. Let's keep exploring this area. I keep thinking I hear creatures, and I'm trying to suss them out. But I think they're all dead. No, they won't let me get through. Alright. Huh. Well, it looks like there's stuff this direction. Vaguely. Huh. Yeah, it looks like this is supposed to be a secret of some variety, but I don't think I can get that open. Okay. Right. This grate almost looks... Nope. Oh. Button. Aha. That gets us in here. Oh boy. We've made friendos. Fine. I wonder how viable doing this purely with the claymore is. You gotta do it right if you want to do it with the claymore, though. I don't think I've got the skills for... Oh, hi. I don't think I quite have the skills for that kind of business, but that's okay. Because you know what I do have? I got big guns. Something else, I think. It's very hard to tell. The room exploded. When the room explodes, it makes it a little difficult to actually see anything. Now it's just kind of raining blood. Now, that's not destructible, and I don't know... Oh. Steam went offline for some reason. It's like, hey, let's alt tab you. It's like, why would you do this? I don't like it when programs decide I'm just gonna randomly take control. I see it on the other side, but I guess I can't squeeze through there. I think that's exactly where I'm headed next, though, so I don't think I can complain too much. This is all new. How are we doing on shotgun ammo? Could do better. Could do worse. Boy, these enemies really like to spawn, like, right next to me. Ooh, but they got rockets. Means we get rockets soon. I don't know. I really fell off the first-person shooter train pretty much after Halo. Like, as soon as every game became kind of generic, brown, military first-person shooters, I lost a lot of interest. You know, give me the cool sci-fi plots. The labyrinthine maze exploration level design. The ridiculous and over-the-top firearms. Orange key needed. The almost laughable... Can I do anything with that? Whatever this room is, it seems interesting, but I don't know what it's for. Oop. There we go. I don't know, there was just something about, like, late 90s, early 2000s first-person shooters that were really unique in a way that I kind of legitimately miss. Ah. Get it from the other side. As we'll restock on resources, I guess, and then go back to being kind of lost. But that's okay. Okay. So where was it? It's here-ish. Then we fell down the pit? I don't know. Because, yeah, I haven't been there. We had this. I was in a much more comfortable... Aha! No, I've been there. Shoot. Where the heck was that door I just opened up? Because I pressed a button, then I fell in a hole. I can scoot over here, but I don't think that nets me anything. All of these walls are most assuredly not broken. Oh. Here we go. Perfect. This seems like a good spot for the shotgun of minus 10% vision radius. Well, it's not exactly vision radius. Blood blindness. But not in the way that you'd think. Okay, got that. There's another ghoul here. We good? We good. We good. Bam. I could fight all of these guys, but I don't think this game has the same, like, EXP currency system that, let's see, there was in the first one. You could actually level up in the previous Project Warlock. Maybe you can in this one, but I think it's more based on exploration than anything else. which frankly I think is the better setup anyway. Well, this all exploded. A lot of fire and a drop down point. I'll fire a little bit of ammo and then maybe something if I go up. Or, you know, I just hurt myself. Also happens. Let's see, some heavy ammo. Looks like the rest of it's kind of nothing, though. Now, that looks like a teleporter out of here, which is kind of not what I want. So how many secrets have I found? 3. Yeah, it's not great. It feels like I'm kind of stuck in this labyrinth for the time being. Clearly, I should be better about searching for secrets. I think you can redo levels, but I'm not 100% sure. Something happened. Nobody put square in the corner. Well, he gets smoky when I shoot him. I don't know. I am very confused, but I'm not going to think about it. That's probably an in-joke for a Discord or something from the previous game, or I don't know. We got that up there. If I can figure out... No. No way I can jump up there. See some, like, mushrooms. Got that. Wait. Can I crouch? No. It doesn't look like any of these are breakable walls, so... Oh well. Grab that, hit every button that I can. And then go back to being kind of lost. I appreciate the map in this game, but it only does so much. There's a lot of this that is just... Actually... Hey... A what? There's a lot of this that is just truly labyrinthine. Hold up. You telling me there's no secret in here? Dang. It was so full of promise. I should have shot the barrels, but I would have taken some damage. Just send that off. Alright. So what's actually in this area? It was the button and then the trap. And nothing else. And that did... What exactly? Have I been here? I don't think I have. At the very least, we can get those, like, golden helmets. Except for I can't actually do anything with them. Because, you know, not actually injured. Ow. What is this? A barricade area. Yeah, I have no idea. Boy, to anybody that can find all of the secrets on this first level in one go, I salute you. Because I don't think I'm going to be. Okay, now that's the exit. Or this is the exit. Kind of over here-ish. If I can get to it. Ah. There we go. So we have Turbo Knight. Ow. Excuse me, sir. He's now dead. Goodbye, Turbo Knight. You were a chump. Alright, anything else here? I mean, presumably the exit if I decide to go that direction. It's kind of tempting. Let's see. The fact that half of these aren't secrets, they're cute little areas. But they're not actually secrets boggles the mind. Okay. I saw like a swirly teleporter-y thing over down one of these other paths. If there's something there. Oh. Oh, no, that's where I dropped down. I have no idea. And you know what? Maybe that's okay. Let's just go on to the next level. I guess I might as well take this point since some people might bounce between levels. Project Warlock is not done. It is launching in early access today. And I don't actually know the price tag, to be honest, but that's okay. Intermission. We killed almost everything. Did not find that many secrets. And everything else is fine. Playstyle is gun. So, a lot of body shots. Interesting that it tracks thigh shots. But what about precision crotch shots? That's the real question. Entering Old Village. Okay, so the early access version of this game only is episode 1. It does not have more content than that. Oh, there's little bugs on the ground. Oh, shit. Oh, I do not like you. I do not like you in the slightest. I do not like you in any universe. There we go. I guess I'll just switch to this for the time being. It'll be fine. Let's see. What else is I going to say about this? I wish I had talking points on. Not that it really matters. It's interesting. Whenever I do a sponsored video, you know, I get a whole list of talking points from developers trying to say, you know, here's the things the developers, you know, want you to say. And frankly, I would love it if developers, unpaid, would send me talking points every once in a while just so I get the fact sheet down. But no, if money is not being exchanged, I guess there's kind of like a weird point of like, well, do we try and tell the YouTuber to like control what they say? And the answer is, well, most developers don't. I think that's actually probably for the best. Whoa, you're chunky. And now dead. Rad. Can I get a rocket launcher? Oh, you're a jumpy little sucker. It's something. And we also just have a bunch of friends. Oh, well, it's fine. Saw something yellow. Ah, it's just a tree. Music is weird. But, you know what? Whatever. Why not? Let's see. Get you. Anything else? There's the door. If I can get to it. Orange key needed. Well, that's a nevermind. Okay, and there might be a secret near one of these to, like, get me through. But, honestly, I'm not secret hunting much. Frankly, I don't know. I think I will probably play through this game at a later date on my own. That's another secret to keep in mind. But, you know, play through this at a later date once other people have sussed out every single secret on the map. So I can play through the level, get thoroughly lost, and then look back and be like, oh, that's what I missed. So I'm actually kind of curious if I'm going to be able to do that. It didn't... I know that levels are relatively non-linear, but it didn't seem like it would be easy for me to backtrack. Nah, that looked kind of cracked. It was not. Okay, no, this is the way I came from. I guess I'll take the ammo. And yeah, I'm sure I've missed quite a number of secrets just speeding around at the speed of Sonic, at the speed of Hedgehog. But, I don't know. I think the most it gets me is maybe a little bit more stuff early. Okay, so I've been up here. Have I, though? I didn't jump down here. Okay, that's a jumpy-ass spider thing. Yeah, it's satisfying. There we go. This reminds me. I gotta go back and try some of the other boomer shooters that were coming out. They came out over the last couple of years. I haven't really put a lot of time and energy into most of them just because, like I said, I fell off after first-person shooters got boring and modern for the most part. There were a number that weren't. Like, I really liked Bulletstorm, but that was a third-person shooter. I think I got into the third-person shooters because they tended to be more inventive, if clunky. But so, yeah, I pretty much stopped playing them altogether. Ever since kind of that point in my gaming career. Well, I mean, it is a career. You know, maybe not so much for a lot of people. You know, a lot of people just game. I make a job out of it. But, But yeah, pretty much just dropped off on shooters because there just weren't any good or interesting ones. It was all just the same old generic stuff over and over and over again. It wasn't very fun. And then the indie market was like, hey, well, actually, Doom 16 was like, hey, I'm not terrible. Yeah, there must have been like a 10-year period where I pretty much just stopped playing shooters entirely. Weird. Okay. Oh, interesting. The music shuts off when I'm in the map. That's a tough spider. Okay, where the heck was that red door? Over here. There we go. Hello. What do we have? I got this. Have I actually even found a secret yet? Yes. 1 secret out of 11. And there's the key. I don't know if I needed that armor. I did not. Ooh. Okay. Flak cannon. Adds the possibility to shoot a hot metal shrapnels, dealing fire damage in a short distance. Let's see. Railgun scope or burst module. Do we want lasers, which is recoil, increases damage. Increases damage, reduces fire rate, makes the weapon... Nah, let's go laser rifle. Railgun scope sounds kind of fun. Plus, I like the look of space gun more than the alternative. Yep, that looks like a fun gun. I just don't... this is my gun for chewing through hordes of, like, little guys. I guess both guns are, but that's... I mean, I guess what I get for playing on an easier difficulty. I'm going to have a lot more weak enemies that I just need to chew through as opposed to something tough that I need to punch. Helps if I hit. But then, yeah, I guess apart from like Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, I pretty much just like kind of fell off the map as far as shooters went, and it's been difficult to come back. But between this Proteus and a Medieval, Dusk, and a couple others, there's like actually a decent complement of really inventive, fun, and high speed, fast-paced shooters. Yeah, that looks suspicious. Unfortunately, not an interesting secret. Which is a bit of a shame, but is what it is. Let's see. And I've been this direction, so... Was the entire point of that to just kill some more enemies and loop back on myself? Guess so. I mean, we've got the orange key now, so we should probably go back for the orange doors. Oh! I'm at the very beginning. That's what I've looped back on. That's why I'm turned around. I mean, let's be honest. Once again, level design, still labyrinthine. It's just like the good kind. The kind where you can actually figure out where you're going, what you're doing, and it doesn't feel like just mashing face into wall in hopes of figuring out where to go next. Where the heck did he come from? I have no idea. What was that? Ah, here it is. There we go. Yeah, I should probably be using my dual wield a lot more often, considering why not. Oh, that did something. Oh, open this up. I do not know what that symbol indicates, but it doesn't really matter. Gosh, I would love a roguelike that plays like one of these games. You know, give me randomized guns with randomized power-ups and stuff. I don't know about the level design being fully randomized. I feel like that could be a mistake. No, I'll probably give it to me anyway, just because. Can I crouch? No. But I can just abuse this guy at a distance. Hello, sir. You're not meant to be here. Perfect. Yeah, okay, the railgun scope might actually be kind of fun with this. We will see. Oh, what's the other one? Graven. I've been meaning to go back to Graven for a while now. Just to see if that's improved dramatically. It probably has. Hey, and we now have a cannon. A just actual Okay, that's pretty fun. I like how the music had just kind of paused for a second as I lobbed that off. Just to give that little bit of extra impact right there. Ow. What? Yeah, I don't know. Either something hit me or... Hard to say. Anyway, let's go back to that flaming hole and just jump through, because why not? What's the worst that's gonna happen to me? Damage? Oh, these are people. I think. They look like... kind of civilians? It's a little indistinct. What the... That one just fled through it. Yeah, they're all humans. But it actually, like, just phased through the door, because why not? Okay, anything else here? Nope. Oh, can't break any of these doors down. That's a shame. Oh, and there's also, like, Forgive Me, Father, which I had originally skipped on because I wasn't that interested. I should give it a shot. Super Cannon penetrates monsters, or Grenade Launcher. Super Cannon. Oh. Upgrades into Rocket Shot. You know, I might actually regret that decision a little bit, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so where's this? Oh, okay, that looks like a place. What? Oh. I think that was a human I killed. Oops. What's in the hole? Hello. Oh, it's a bounce pad. I've been wondering about those. Excuse me. There we go. Is this just... Oh, it's a dead dude. Secret cameo has been found. Interesting. I wonder if the cameos are other developers, fans, or otherwise. Not that it really matters too much. I'm still blown away by the fact that the first one of these was made by just a kid. They did a great job with it too. Let's see. What else do we have? Some armor. Not that I'm like particularly injured. Oh, and we're on the other side of that blue door. Hey, you know what? Oh. Alright, that didn't work. Got like a house there. Things. Anything in the well? No. I was kind of hoping I could hop right in. And yeah, we've got a door there, but I think I tried opening that one up and it didn't go. We'll come back when I get the blue key or something. Yep. That is incredibly satisfying. But I should probably switch to something a little bit, you know, more accurate. So I'm not just killing people left and right. I keep expecting there to be something in one of these wells, but I guess not. Let's see. Whoa. From whence did you come? Oh well. Grab the armor. I guess I could have hopped down from that upper area. Or from in here. Doesn't really matter. Can I open any of these up? Nah. You know, interestingly enough, it didn't really feel like any of the monsters were attacking the people. Watch them be running away from me. I am the scary man here. I think he just spawned in front of me. I'm not gonna think about this too hard. Boop. Yeah, that's nice and satisfying. Excuse me. I need to round you all up for maximum cannonball. Okay, fine. Yeah, nope, still satisfying. There we go. I don't know. I like it. Let's see. So where are we going next? Got a little bit of this over here. I'm really not thinking about secrets today. Seriously? Unless it won't let me get out of here. Well, that's going, but that looks like bona fide, easy secret, slightly broken wall. What is shooting at me? It's probably a shotgunner on the other side that's just getting me with infinite marksman range. Hello. R for a cold shot. Yep. Shotgunner. Infinite range sniping from afar. Ooh. Nice AoE freeze. And they shatter to bits when I hit them. Okay, blue gates have opened. Does that include... Yes, it does include this one. Was that me saying surrender now, or is that the skeleton saying surrender now? Every once in a while I catch like a bit of a voice clip. And I'm like, but who is phone? I actually have no idea what that is from. That's like one of those old, early internet? Early-ish internet memes. It's been kind of, it's been stuck in my brain ever since I heard it. It comes back every once in a while to haunt me. Clearly I need to, like, actually investigate just so I can, you know... Well, I don't want to say be free of it, because it's not like it's tormenting me. But there's always kind of that aspect of just like, but who was phone? Why is that in my head? I don't know and I want to know. Anyway. Let's see. We're in a good spot. Let's see. Kills. Yeah, we're almost done with this level. Let's soldier on and finish it up. Wasn't sure if it was going to last another, like, 30 minutes. I was like, well, I should probably stop here. Let's just head for the blue corridors and get out. I could look for the secrets, but... it really does not feel like you need them that much. I'm sure it's worth it. Maybe there's some gun upgrades you can snag. But on my end, eh. Okay, so we've got creepy basement, pig demon, pig dangin'. Ooh. There we go. Pop him in the head, because boy does he not survive that. Another secret's been found. I'm getting the hang of it. Not like that was much of a secret, to be honest, but you know what? I'll take it all the same. Ow. You just rocketed me in the bum. Big rude. It seems like there's somebody in this one. I'm not sure. That building certainly looks like you could blast a hole in it, but I guess not. Or if you can, oh well. I'm just gonna... oh, that didn't work. Wait, can I dual wield cannons? I bet I can. I absolutely bet that I can. There we go. I think the only real first-person shooter from, like, the 2000s that I really wish I had actually gotten the chance to play more of was, like, Space Marine. I have it. I played, like, a bunch of it for a little while and rather enjoyed it. But, yeah, I've never really gone back. There we go. I'm racking my brain for good first-person shooters. But I think also just the older I get, the less immediately interested I am in just firearms as a concept. Like, you know, it's fine, but the novelty's gone. But I think that might just be a product of real life kind of leaking in, rather than... Alright, if there was a time for this, it'd be now. This is excessive. But satisfying. I like the shotgun better, I think, for dual wield slam-a-jam mode, though. Okay, so we got this one. So that gets us back to the, more or less, not the beginning of the level, but back far enough. That anything? Nope. Holy shit, it is dark in here. I appreciate the fact that, as far as I can tell, all of these enemies are Ow. Yeah, fine. The cannonball does good damage as like a single target, but I think I'm better off just going big blasty here. He's still got that laser, which is not kosher, but it's fine. Because I've got these. There he goes. Warning, saving has been enabled. I guess you can't save in the middle of a boss fight. That makes sense. Is good, but E to interact. Huh. Have I been here? Looks like it. I guess I just didn't need any of that armor up until now. Alright. What was I gonna say? I have no idea. I'm all over the place. Playing first-person shooters throws me for loops. What is back here? Doesn't look like too much. There's a giant exit button, so I guess we're taking it. Alright, onwards. So, kills. Probably didn't kill everything. Yeah, missed some. I got more secrets, though. And got the cameo, at the very least, which kind of matters, question mark. Either way, I think this is a good stopping point. I had a blast with this. Like I said, I don't play a whole lot of first-person shooters, but this one ranks incredibly highly just in terms of, you know, overall build quality comboed with sensible nostalgia. You know, it's not like it's trying to capture, like, this is what it felt to play Doom. It captured, or no, it's not trying to be like old school Doom. It's trying to capture that feeling of old school Doom, but with modern quality of life. So it's almost the way that, I guess, us fogies, I'm not even that old, but you know, the people that played these old school first-person shooters back in the day, the feeling that those had, and the way we remember them, because we kind of mentally update old games in our heads so that they seem better than they were, almost. I think about this with old school collectathon platformers, and I'm like, oh, that was so fun, and then I go back to playing them and I'm like, wow, this is kind of janky. Still fun, but it doesn't have that same magic. And I think Doom might be an exception on that one, but this very much feels like all of the essence of what made those old games good, but with none of the hassle and a lot more fun, at least for me. I'd love to see the wider arsenal on this one. Also gun upgrades and so on and so forth. What the hell is that? I don't know, but it's now dead. Either way, I think with this is a good stopping point for now. So, personally, highly recommend this game. It's a ton of fun. Cannot wait to see more. Obviously, it's in early access, so it's going to be a little while before it's like fully feature complete. But it sounds like they're going to be releasing it in a, you know, kind of sensibly over time. So, episode 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which means, I guess, kind of bite-sized, but complete packages. There's a couple of games like that that, honestly, it's like the Telltale model of early access. And for me, I actually really like that, because that gives me a reason to come back. Because normally with, like, most early access games, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'll just play when it's done. But if it's episodic, it's not as necessary, because then I just, like, come back for episode 2, and then 3, and then so on and so forth. As long as nothing really gets changed on those early levels, I don't mind. Because it almost just feels like, once again, a Telltale game-ish. And, like, that model was a problem back in the day. I think mostly because I wasn't particularly interested in the Telltale model for plot games. But for a shooter like this, yeah, it's good. Anyway, with all that said, Project Warlock 2 is available on Steam in early access today. I don't know how long episode 1 is, but I'm assuming it's probably a couple hours. I'm gonna assume at least 4 levels. Beyond that, I don't know. I'm hoping 10, just because. But it looks great, sounds great, plays great, and I don't think there's anything else that really needs to be said. So, with all that out of the way, and rambling aside before I get too distracted by anything else, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons of them to check out. And go back to occasionally. But, with all that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.